Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've had the practice. We've had the qualifying heat race. It boils down now to 30 green flag laps of racing. And it looks like we've got a track for Slide City. 1 to go signal, Mike Test waving the silks up in the flag stand. And the 1 to go signal being given to the field as Jason McCord lets the drivers know we go racing next time by, and he wishes good luck to all 25 starters tonight. Cannon McIntosh, your top point getter of the night, alongside Tanner Carrick, who had horrible luck last night. They bring the field out of turn number 4. The green flag flies, and we're racing here. Night number 2 at Lake Ozark Speedway. Side by side as they enter turns 3 and 4, and it's going to be the 16-year-old out of Bixby, Oklahoma, taking the lead on lap number 1. Tanner Carrick riding in that second position now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, your first and second place drivers, both of them demolished race cars last night. They're in backup cars tonight, and they are running 1 and 2 here right now. J.D. Black in the 7. Oh, trouble! Up in turn at number 4. Oh, no. It's Tanner Carrick once again in car number 71K. Same place he crashed yesterday evening. Tanner Carrick driving the Keith Coons Curb Agajanian. Racing car number 71K. And he is climbing out of the car, and by virtue of our racing electronic radios, he is okay. That is what we definitely like to hear, folks. They're hungry. They have yet to win a feature event in 2019. Looking for the green flag this time by Mike Test. Will look the field over. He likes them. They're at the cone. Green flag flies, and here we go. We are working lap number 4 of 30 this time by. Cannon McIntosh taking up where he left off. Now a challenge for the lead. Here comes Klossmeyer. Had the notion to take the inside line, but you can see the Toyota power under the hood of the 08 of Cannon McIntosh coming to life. But here comes Klossmeyer now. Down to the bottom. They're side by side once again. It is still McIntosh with supremacy, completing lap number 6 that time by. Boy, I say Tucker has good runs off of turns 1 and 2, and he made the pass this time. New leader, Tucker Klossmeyer, driving the Leak Belt Escalators. Speedway Toyota powered, bullet by chassis, car number 27. Chad Winfrey in car number 321 out of the action now. Here comes Zach Dahm now. Zach Dahm in the 5D, challenging the 16-year-old down to the bottom, sliding up, using every bit of that racetrack. Zach Dahm will power his way up into the second position. Holly Holland now up into third. But here comes Double T, Tyler Thomas. Tyler Thomas in car number 91T starting to move up. He started in 9th, and he now is up in the 5th position. Make it 4th. Tyler Thomas on the move now with the Toyota-powered Spike chassis, car number 91T. Challenging for 3rd, sliding up. Holly Holland tried to cross back. She will do that. Great battle. Oh, contact made. A great save by Holly Holland that time. Again, Tyler Thomas tried the slide job on the 17-year-old young lady out of Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. And give the 3rd spot now to the 91T of Tyler Thomas. Now your lead cars moving up on the back markers. Tucker Klossmeyer, your leader. Zach Dom riding in 2nd. Here comes Dom now, down to the bottom. They're side by side once again. Through 3 and 4. They go 3 wide and they make a sandwich out of the 2H. They're still side by side, folks. This is good stuff here. Zach Dom in the 5D. Tucker Klossmeyer in car number 27. We've got a new leader. Zach Dom, the 3-time champ, currently 2nd in the Power Eye point standings. Looking for his first win of 2019. The yellow flag will fly. Jordan Howell into 2H. That is a lap car. And here comes Tucker Klossmeyer with the freight train of Power Eye Midgets in tow as the green flag flies, and here we go. Race time once again, working lap number 14. Michael Pickens out of Auckland, New Zealand. He will move up. He'll take the 3rd spot. A little bit of contact. Here comes Holly Holland again. The battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th as they race 3 wide once again. A challenge for the lead. We've got a new leader. Zach Dom will retake the lead. Let's see if we can get a full lap in. That way he will be scored your leader as we now have 15 laps down, 15 laps to go. Zach Dom looking for his first win of the 2019 season, his 20th career win if he picks up the win here tonight. And we got one slowing down up the top side, and it looks like that is Jordan Howell. That is the 02, or the 2H rather, of Jordan Howell, I believe. Klossmeyer riding in 2nd. The 91T of Tyler Thomas racing in 3rd. Michael Pickens 4th. And Holly Holland, she is always up front knocking on the door. She now will round out the top 5 on the restart as we now have 15 laps completed and 15 to go as the green silk flies once again. Boy, Tyler Thomas doing some slide jobs out on the track right now. A good start for Zach Dom. Tucker Klossmeyer trying to slide job into turn number 3, and that was to no avail. These drivers out looking at the racetrack during the intermission. Everybody question marks, did I choose the right tire compound? Zach Dom with a big advantage now. Almost a full second on the 2nd place car of Tucker Klossmeyer. Zach Dom now with a .929 second lead. And Carson Garrett rather, out of Littleton, Colorado, coming to a stop here on the front straightaway. And once again, that will roll everything. Michael Pickens in the 1NZ. And up to 5th now, your current point leader, Jesse Colwell in car number 71. Here they come out of the banking of turn number 4. Green flag flies. Race time once again. Working lap number 19 this time by. We noticed that last caution period, Tyler Thomas was checking the top shelf. Two big slide jobs all at the same time between Tucker Klossmeyer and Tyler Thomas. Thomas now up on the top side, challenging for the second spot. Zach Dahm continues to lead the way as the track continues to get blacker and blacker. And taking that second spot, it is Tyler Thomas. Now he challenges. Big slide job over in turn number 3. Again, they're side by side. The cross under move by Zach Dahm to retake the lead. We've got 9 laps remaining. 21 laps are scored. Working, trouble. Yellow flag will fly once again. We will stay yellow. 3 cars involved this time. Wow. For the second night in a row, the 8M of Cade Martin jumping out of his race car to check on the driver that's upside down. I believe it's Ace McCarthy. And the 97K, Jesse Love headed to the work area. Flat left rear reported on Jesse Love's car number 97K. And now finally, Ace McCarthy climbs out of car number 3N. Oh, man. Not a good weekend for the Jim Newman Racing Team. His son Jake was involved in a very scary crash, the bottom of turn number 4. Got T-boned by his teammate, Ace McCarthy. This time, Ace gets upside down over in turn number 1. Seventh, 8th, Dason Pursley in car number 9. 9th, Andrew Felker in car number 44S. And rounding out the top 10 will be the 97 of Maria Cofer. Looking for the green flag, this time by Zach Dahm on the loud pedal. They're at the orange cone. Green flag flies, and here we go. And it's going to be a 9-lap dash to the checkered flag. A great start for Zach Dahm, but here comes Double T, Tyler Thomas now. A challenge for the lead right at the start-finish line. Tyler goes to the high side. Dahm cuts underneath, and Dahm will retake the lead, but here comes Tyler Thomas once again. Tyler Thomas, he will lead lap number 23 now. Tucker Klossmeyer now starting to move up. He will move up and take position number 2 from Zach Dahm, but Dahm fighting back. He retakes the second position. Jesse Colwell continues to ride in 4th. Michael Pickens has raced his way up to 5th position now in car number 1NZ. Michael Pickens out of Auckland, New Zealand, rounding out your top 5. 4 laps are remaining. 4 laps are down. Tyler Thomas pulling out the backup car, doing some testing here tonight, and looks like everything is going his way right now in this feature. Michael Pickett's now sliding up in front of Jesse Colwell. That was for the 4th position. Michael Pickett's up to 4th now in car number 1NZ, the King chassis. Toyota powered car number 1. This time by, the white flag will fly for your race leader, Tyler Thomas, in car number 91T. Zach Dahm continues to ride in second, side by side, as we've had all race. This time the battle is for 3rd and 4th. Keeping an eye on your race leader. Wow, we got a car spun. And the yellow flag will fly. This is not over. Oh my goodness. She now will round out your top 10. All cars must run the same tracks as the car in front of them. And out of turn 4 they come, working the final lap this time by. Does anybody have anything for Tyler Thomas? Zach Dahm definitely does on Tucker Klossmeyer. And here comes Zach Dahm. One last try it. Too little, too late. Tyler Thomas will get the win. Tucker Klossmeyer will come across in second. 3rd, Zach Dahm. 4th will be Michael Pickens. And 5th, a good run, a great weekend for Thomas Meserol. Well, Tyler Thomas gets his 2nd win of the 2019 season, his 14th career win. Ladies and gentlemen, driving for his father, Brian Thomas. Car sponsored by BT Machine, Mobile One, Air Group, Bell Helmets, Toyota Powered Spike. Ladies and gentlemen, he parked it here at Lake Ozark Speedway. Your winner, the 23-year-old Tyler Thomas. Now we'll send it down to Brandon.
Thank you, Jim. As Tyler Thomas put on an absolute show, drove his butt off. Gonna take that pretty looking helmet off. So grab a word with him. And get a high five from the dad. Tyler definitely had the fastest car tonight, and man, put on a absolute show really, really fast. Kind of found that found the top coming off of 2 there and made up a lot of ground.
Yeah, we weren't really sure what to do before the race, with them reworking the racetrack. We kind of had a game plan on, how it's been all night, but was a little worried about it before the race, but we were good at the end, and that's all that matters. And Dad had this thing on rails tonight, and I can't thank Advanced Races Suspensions, Spike Chassis, TRD, Speedway Engine, Sayre Group, Engler, Smith Titanium, and Rod End Supply. Without all of them, this wouldn't be possible. So really excited to get another win tonight here at Lake Ozark, and what an awesome racetrack we had tonight. That was a lot of fun.
Give it a hand for Tyler Thomas putting on a show tonight. Go down here, grab a word with Tucker Klossmeyer. 2nd on the podium tonight, and had a pretty solid run last night, Tuck, and another solid one tonight.
Yeah, I wish we could have got one more spot. I was hoping to pick up a win like we did last year, but we're working in the right direction. The track changed a lot there, so it was pretty fun. Under the yellows, you can kind of try and search for something that you might think can get you an advantage, but tonight Tyler found it first, and he was good. So congratulations to Tyler and his dad. Yeah, it's good to get a podium run. Thank all you guys for coming out. I know it's Sunday night, but you get the day off tomorrow, so I don't know. It's always a fun place to come and race.
All right, and solid finish for Tucker Klossmeyer. Rounding out the podium, Zach Dahm, and man, it kind of seemed after that long yellow, car kind of faded just a little bit and kind of got swarmed there on that restart.
Yeah, it did. It's I don't know if I sealed a tire over. I typically don't run a harder tire, and we did tonight. And I thought it was the right choice there in the middle part of the race, but I think after they caught the tires felt pretty flat too after even while we were racing. So I don't know if I had a bleeder stick or I've got a hole in one, but just didn't seem to be as good as we were late. But it's part of it. We'll move on.
Talented race car driver, winningest driver in Power I, and Zach Dahm rounds out your podium. Give it a round of applause for your top 3, and I will send it back up to, I believe it'll be Brian for your ASCS National Tour lineup.
Before we get to that, we're going to go over to Jim. I believe he has a rundown of tonight's feature.